They're saying it's your time. It's your time. I know you about the truth, it's all in your eyes. I hate that you know mine, you know mine. Shawty, tell me lies, baby, tell me lies. You know that I'm up, I'm not what you want, I'm not what you needed. Don't give me no reason, change those last seasons. New shawty, a demon, pull off and I'm scheming. Pull off and I'm scheming, pull off and I'm to rap on tracks. I could've run my shit like that. Out here talk, out here chit chat. See you in person, don't speak up. I see y'all boys wanna beat us. If you talking about rap, then I kill 'em, I kill 'em, I kill 'em, I kill 'em on features. Learn how to drill from the teachers. She fucking on a real schemer. Used to be stuck in the bleachers. If we talking about 10 out of 10s from the city being real, then you know that I seen her. 9 TV is the CV. She'll probably know when you see her. Huh, yeah. She know the inside, she know the layout. Fuck it, just run me my payout. Take my dick to your bay house. Fuck it, your wife, you been wasting my time. I ain't got time to do playhouse. After a minute, I hit it again. She tell you that she need a way out. I'm in a rave and I pop it this litty again. I'm in a function, I turn up the city again. She come to the spot and I'm telling her, bring in a friend. In 22 swiping the shawty cause she is a 10. Fuck it, I hit it and quit it, won't see her again. She want me to cough up that pussy, just needed a land. I'm in a rave and I pop it this litty again. All of our parties is popping, you see it again. I've been with the baddest and baddest of thoughts, Girl, send me a dot. You like the chains, the cars, the watch, We get that a lot, we clearing out all the competition, yeah. We clear out the ops, I know what it's like to be in the spot, yeah. Cause I'm at the top, Don't tell me to finish. We're the last of the realest. I see the fear in the way you move. They don't know that we get to the business. Just stick to the civics. Like Freezer the Krillin. I'm the illest of niggas. See you all in your feelings. See you all in your feelings. Nigga don't talk to me, bring all that pussy shit up. You all in your feelings. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. And you know I did it. Go get him, go get him. Yeah, go get him, go get him. What? Go get him, go get him. Go get him, go get him.
Should be able to hear it now. Chop, bear with me, chop. Hold on. Chop, bear with me, chop. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Solution sound. Hey, what's up, my boy? How you doing, man? You good? You at the course today? You at the course today, bro? Hope you're having a great day, man. You got a bigger stream today. I think you got a bigger stream. How about yourself? I'm good. I'm still recovering. Nah, I'm not right now. Okay, that's good. That's all cool. I'm recovering. Obviously, I was telling you yesterday how I was feeling and then with my legs. So, I'm chilling today. I'm kind of just chilling today. We possibly have a double stream because in about at 6 o'clock. Wait, it's 4 now. So in about an hour, I'm gonna head off stream because we're going to this VR place that's opening up near where I move. So we got invited. It hasn't opened yet. So me and a couple of friends, we got invited. Well, one of my friends got invited and he invited me. So if the place has good internet, we can stream. I'm praying it does. Because that would be a great stream, a VR setup and shit. So we could have a double stream today. So that's why I sparked the stream early. Because I'll be leaving that at like 6. I will probably won't get on to like 8ish. So if that's the case, like I'm going to need to auto stream now just to make sure we get the content in it. But yeah, so we could possibly have a double stream today. I'm praying the place has good connection. If the place has good connection, this will be great, and it's gonna be good content regardless. And if it doesn't have connection, I'm gonna just make a TikTok then. I'm gonna just have to make a TikTok. I'm gonna have to do something, but I think it should have good connection because it's VR, right? A VR place should have like it's kind of like an arcade VR type shit. That should have internet, right? Like that should have a good internet reception. Or am I tweaking to think that? But yeah, we'll see though. So hopefully we have a double stream today, and then we get some good content in. And I'm still trying to lock in if my cameraman can come because the guy was saying our group is full, so I might not even have a cameraman, which is kind of pissing me off. I'm gonna have to hold that bitch in one hand. But hey, chap, you gotta do what you gotta do for content, innit? You gotta do what you gotta do. No point complaining. But how's your day been today, though? Anything fun? Why ain't you hooping today? Because you were getting cooked yesterday? It's because you was getting cooked yesterday, right? Yeah, that's probably why. I was watching you. You was getting fried. You was getting fried by your brother. That nigga was putting paws on you. We're going to react to a few videos, too. We have a Gideon dropped. So we definitely going to react to it. Well, it's a 30-minute video, though. Are we reacting to a 30-minute Fred Catch video? We might have to. It's Gideon. We love Gideon here. He was not frying nothing, bro. You was getting fried. Let's stop the cop. Sophia, how you doing? Hope you having a great day, Sophia. Appreciate you for being here. Let me see if I'm still banned on TikTok. Child, I'm telling you, TikTok is I'm not even gonna say nothing because if I say it, they might ban me again. I still actually need to upload the video. Child, TikTok, they sent me the reason for me being banned in the video. The video is me talking about how, because I said something about things that women do, and it was about them like acting like they're not mad when they're mad, and they banned me for that for hate speech. I was like, yo, TikTok, are we serious? We're banning people for saying, because I think I was talking about my girlfriend, so it's not like I was lying. This was true events. This was a true event I was talking about, and they banned me. They said it was hate speech.
Hard LNGL.
I'm like, you know what I mean? That's a hard ass L. Like, and it's not like I was just saying shit. This is actually something that happened. My girl will be acting like she's okay when she's mad. And the nigga said I was doing hate speech. Yeah. I'm telling you, you got banned again. No, just from going live. I got banned for a week for saying that. They sent me the clip of why I got banned, and it was for me saying, "Chat, I hate when women act like they're okay when they're mad," and they said that was hate speech because I said the word hate. Come on, like they be censoring anything nowadays. It's not like I said anything actually bad about women. I just said I don't like when they do that, and then they said it's hate speech. The shit was not hate speech. The shit was facts. The shit was actual factual, like it was coming off factual evidence. It's not hate speech. I'm just talking truth. Now, if I say all black people are thugs, that's hate speech because not all black people are thugs. But if I say I hate when a woman acts like they're okay when they're not okay, that's not hate speech because it's true. It's actually true. I didn't say all women do it. I just say I hate when women do it. Like, man. TikTok be on something sometimes. I'm telling you, TikTok be on something sometimes. But I wasn't sure if it was the 28th or the 29th of July. So let me go check now if we're on bound to go live. It should pop up whenever. Oh man, I tell you, these social media be so soft these days, man. Social media be so soft these days. You can't say nothing nowadays. And apparently in America, if you say anything bad about the government, your video gets censored. That shit, it won't let you share it. It won't let you do nothing. Yeah, them niggas, America could be the new North Korea. I ain't gonna lie. Samuel Expert, thank you for the follow over on the kick, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Head over to the Twitch though. We don't even be on the kick like that. We don't even be on the kick like that. Let me see. Actually, I'd never be in my kick chat. Let me go there and see what they're saying. But they be toxic over there. That's why I don't even be reading kick chat. I won't even lie. I never read kick chat. They be so toxic. Let's see. Can we go live? Okay, I still can't go live till tomorrow, 6 p.m. Yo, these guys are bugging. Like, these guys are bugging. They're dead ass bugging. Your league, the highest league in your age? Oh my days, man. TikTok, y'all are on a different one. They're on a different one, man. They're on a different one. Alright. We got Jadeon to Catch a Predator video.
Grammarly is an AI writing partner that works seamlessly with your
watch this soon. We loading this one up.
everyday apps and helps professionals write better and faster so they can get all.
Hasn't dropped in a minute, so to see what this one is like will be cool. Yo, wait, let me check something. Have they stopped? Did Israel do the treaty or no? Israel-Iran treaty. I want to see what's actually happening right now. Yo, they're still going. I'm telling you, Israel are still going. Yo, these guys need to chill. Chat, you know, I've come to a conclusion, man. All of these countries are chatting. Ain't none of them. All of these guys are pump faking, chat. Chat, let's be real. I'd say damn near every single country in the world has nuclear weapons these days, okay? Ain't a single one of them niggas is bad enough to push that button. Chat, none of these governments are pushing nuclear buttons, chat. People need to stop. People are like, oh, World War, this is gonna happen. Bro, hold on, chat, hold on one second. Hello, perfect. War is low-key stupid, just this battle or something, I don't know, I'm telling you, war is so stupid. Chat, I'm telling you, none of these countries are bad enough to push the button. Chat, none of these countries are bad enough to push that button. I promise you, word to everything I love, chat. None of them are pushing that button. Because if one country pushes the red button, all of them pushing the red button, and everyone dies, chat. These niggas, yeah, they might do normal missiles, but nuclear war is impossible, chat. I'm telling you now, these niggas are pump faking. They're pumping like, yo, I'm telling you, this is the governments right now. This is what the governments are doing right now. What? Yo, what? None of them are pushing no button, chat. I'm telling you, their hearts don't beat like that. I'm telling you, Trump's heart don't beat like that. Kim Jong's heart don't beat like that. Putin's heart don't beat like that. Fucking, what's the nigga in English name? Richard Schunacht, whatever these niggas name, none of their hearts beat like that. None of them are pushing the button. Like, before I used to be thinking, yo, nuclear war can actually happen. I don't believe in that shit no more. None of them are pushing the button. They're just making all these weapons for no reason, child. I'm telling you, they're making all these weapons for no reason. After the America did it to Hiroshima, is that the place? After they did it that time, they realized, oh shit, this is actually what can happen. Hiroshima was not livable for like 50 years. That shit is not worth it. If every country nuclear bombs everyone, nobody's living on this earth. Everyone is perishing, child. None of their hearts beat like that. They all pump fakers, child. I'm telling you, if any of your heart beats like that right now, push the button. I dare you. I dare you push the button. No, I'm telling you, I dare you, push the button. You're not gonna do it, child. None of that. They lucky a nigga like me's not in there though. Oh, child, they're lucky a nigga like me's not in there. Child, I'll be firing nuclear weapons. I'll be firing nuclear weapons. What? You said something about Nigeria? Boom. Boom. Wait, you said something about my wife? Boom. Boom. Child, I'll be blown up left, right, and center. Fuck yeah, I'm literally a president. I can do what I want. But none of these niggas heart beat like that, child. I'm telling you. There's no need to worry. Maybe normal missiles we can worry. That's fair. But nuclear with missiles, it's just not happening, bro. It's not happening. They're building these weapons. They're spending billions. Wait, hold on. How long was Japan? How long was Hiroshima uninhabitable? What's up, Blaze? Who is in Nagasaki? Oh shit, only 6 years. 6 years, that's not too bad though. But these niggas ain't blowing it. They're not blowing it, y'all. They're not blowing it, y'all. It's not worth it. Nuclear war is not worth it. Like we've come so far as a society. Doing nuclear battles will just be stupid. We're actually just gonna go backwards. Because if these niggas blow this shit, do you know the amount of data, the amount of information we will lose through nuclear warfare? Through nuclear warfare, the amount of data, information we will lose, it's not worth it, man. None of these niggas is blowing. They're all pump faking. Israel is the biggest pump fakers out there. They be saying, yo, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. These niggas be firing little petty missiles. They bitches, I ain't gonna lie. Iran, them niggas is real ass they pussy, bro. Before they bombed America and their missile base in Qatar, they informed them, yeah, we're about to bomb this one. Nigga, you a bitch. If I'm gonna bomb you, if it's cool if they say, yo, we're gonna bomb the one in Qatar, then I'm gonna bomb the one in England, or I'm gonna bomb the one in this place. Yeah, they realize. I ain't gonna lie, Iran, I was very shook with Iran when I heard that they told America, yo, this is the one we're gonna bomb, be ready. I was like, y'all is pussy for real. Iran be talking all this, and in Israel the thing is about Israel though, Israel be chatting all this, then they go call America. And I ain't gonna lie, America be on dick. America be glazing. America be glazing Israel. Anytime Israel Israel is like the pussy younger brother. They be getting the ones into the fights and they call America to come back them out. I'm telling you, they do this shit all the time. And for some reason, America be listening to them. I ain't gonna lie. Yellow card. Yellow card. It's a yellow card. Like, they be doing it the whole time. And it's sus. It's sus. I don't know what Israel must got some. They got America by the balls. Because Israel be starting beef. And then they be calling America. They be saying, yo, Israel's the type of people to be like, yo, you're a pussy. And the nigga punish him. And they say, America, this person just punched me. But why ain't you just tell America that you called them a pussy first? I'm telling you, that's what Israel's like. They be doing that shit. They be straight doing that shit. But the moral of everything I'm saying, none of these countries are bad enough to hit the red button. I promise you they're not bad enough to hit the red button. They're not bad enough. I would have been done it though by now. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been done it. Fuck that. You gonna disrespect my country? You gonna disrespect the country I rule and I ain't gonna bomb you? Yeah, you crazy. I'm destroyed. You never gonna be habitable again. I'll drop 2 just for fun. We got Gideon. I caught an elementary school janitor. Oh my God. An elementary school janitor is insane. This man works with little children on a daily basis. Do you know how scary this would be? Do you know how scary this would be to find out that your school janitor is likes little children? How do you even bro? I gotta pull my kid out to school. Damn. Let's see.
Meet Edwin Giles from Minito, Illinois, a 57-year-old elementary school janitor. Edward came out late at night to give our young middle schooler Decoy some after-school learning. But while Edwin was out cleaning the hallways, he should have been really cleaning all the cheese pizza he's been saving and collecting in his phone. On today's explosive episode, we're joined with our good friends over at Predator Poachers and conducted a very much needed operation on a disgusting man who got in too close with his prey of choice, kids. Help this video get to 100K likes in 24 hours, and if it does, EDP Watch will be free for all new users for approximately 24 hours. So sit back and enjoy this episode of EDP Watch.
Nah, bro. We got lock in. We get YouTube Premium today. I'm sending you guys. We get YouTube Premium. Middle school, elementary
what the
school
fuck is-
janitor, that means the kids are like 3, 4, 5-year-olds.
Said he's there. So he's right there, chat. Like literally,
3, 4, and
he
5-year-olds.
he was supposed to be here in like 13 minutes, but now he's here now. So we're just waiting, and we're gonna go on and go get him. Yeah, we think this dude's a cheese pizza guy. He's still in the car. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, Edwin?
Urgent message that demands your immediate attention.
Out of F2, truly get this.
Hey. Want to go talk about Izzy outside, man. Just want to have a conversation. I know you're a good guy and everything, but we should probably just go
We
outside
don't
and
want
talk
to get you in
about
no
it.
trouble or nothing, man. We just want to talk.
Twinkies?
Yeah, this guy looks. Yeah, he looks the pack.
You ain't even got to stay away from that. Just bust it right here. Yeah, do you mind if we sit on the bench over there just for everybody's safety?
Sure.
Thanks, man.
Let me guess, this is the setup.
Oh, not necessarily a setup.
Oh, you got a camera over there.
Yeah, that's for safety reasons. We never know if somebody has a gun or somebody's trying to hurt us and vice versa.
I know we're
man.
big dudes, man, but you know, ain't nobody can stop a bullet, and we're not trying to hurt you.
So why would you set someone up on YouTube? Or
You know what's going on? This is the first person that said anything about YouTube.
Instagram. Well, we're not, I mean, we didn't do any of the messaging.
I mean, if you want full transparency, you know, her mother, she contacted us about this and everything. She found out about this about, what, 3 hours ago?
yeah, got it.
So, you know, we just want to talk about this. Obviously, you know, this is a small
he
town.
seems
We don't want to
like
get
he's
other
being
people
honest, though.
involved.
He hasn't denied
That's
nothing
why
yet.
we
He
didn't
said,
go
"Yeah,
over
I've
to
been talking to her."
Maple, and, you know, we don't want to bring no construction to your house, man, you
I
know?
wasn't really looking for anything.
And that's why we're here to talk to you, man. Like, you seem like a cool dude, man. You know, you're just an older fellow, so, you know, we know internet stuff.
Well, what's he wearing on his feet? Are they Air Forces? I think he got forces on
Stuff can
his
get
feet.
caught up in everything, and, you know, we've helped a lot of people with stuff like this.
Yeah, no, if we thought that wouldn't be the outcome, we wouldn't be here talking to you, but, you know, there is some stuff that we just kind of want to go over, make sure everything's good with you, both you and her, so.
I mean, I'm not yet looking for anything, really.
Okay.
I
Because
understand.
I know she said she had bad grades.
Being a father figure, kind of.
She had bad grades. So that's your reasoning for coming to meet a what? We didn't even tell us the age of the
That's
girl.
awesome.
But
Well, do
this-
you kind of know?
your reason for meeting up with a girl at a fucking petrol station at, let's say, what, 10, 11 p.m. is because she had bad grades. I don't even think you believe that, bro. Genuinely, I don't even think you need that. This nigga needs to be, I ain't gonna lie, he needs
So why we're here to talk to you then? You mentioned bad grades and stuff like that.
Pretty much the whole thing.
Right, well, because, yeah, how old is she?
Yeah. I already know, I knew that too, but like I said, I'm not looking for
Well, no, we
We just want to know, like, what was the age that she told you, so that way we know, like, there's no confusion.
me.
Okay. Yeah, because you know how these kids are, but it sounds like she was honest with you, because she actually
Like I said,
is.
I understand where her mom's coming from. I understand where she's coming from.
Yes,
We're trying to
sir.
Bridge the gap, because a lot of these kids don't understand that gap.
Okay, do you have any kids of your own?
No, I got an
Okay.
So like I said, I tried to, because
Okay.
when I was in Texas, I lectured a bunch of those kids about, getting off the street.
What kid?
Like, why do they all say the same thing about, I want to be a father figure, I wanted to help them. No, you didn't. I
Kids.
promise you didn't want to do that.
Oh.
Because there was a lot of gangs in,
Were you in,
what?
were you a janitor, or?
I was a janitor,
Are you still a janitor for the elementary school?
somewhat, yeah.
Okay, so you still work for the elementary school? Okay. Praise God.
Yeah, we know you like to be around kids and make
But
sure
I
they're safe
mean,
and
I'd
everything.
rather encourage them to study hard, learn something, get That way, the more you learn, the more you earn.
Okay, so
I kind of feel like America doesn't be doing enough background checks on these niggas, bro. There's no way somebody with CP on their phone is able to become a janitor, not at a high school, a middle school, but an elementary school, the youngest of the youngest. Like, in his mind, the creme de la creme.
do you talk to a lot of the kids at the elementary school?
No.
You don't mentor them or anything?
No, I should.
You should?
No.
Okay. Right. Well, how do you like working at the elementary school up here?
I like it.
You like it? Okay. Is that kind of like why you like when you see kids online, like on threads and stuff, you try to ask them to talk on Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just try to stare them straight on Telegram? Okay. Okay.
Awesome. But why? Why are you trying to bring them to Telegram? Because you think, see, Telegram is an app where it can be encrypted and they can't track.
So I mean, how many kids have had the privilege of getting to talk to you online?
I have no idea.
So you just kind of make yourself available, and kids are able to talk to you and stuff like that.
If they want to.
That's awesome. We appreciate that, genuinely.
Because, like I said, I'd rather steer a kid in the right way instead of the wrong way.
100%. So you're just kind of like
monsters out there that do steer them in the wrong way.
Kind of like the lighthouse in the middle of the sea, just kind of.
Right now, Instagram is getting bad. And
yeah.
TikTok's getting bad.
Speaking of Instagram getting bad, like, have you been seeing like these accounts where they're like, hey, we're selling these videos on Telegram?
And I steer away from those.
Really?
So do they do that on Facebook, or do they try to bring you somewhere else?
They try to go to Telegram.
Oh God. So what's Telegram like? Would you say it's like good, bad, or otherwise? Or?
Something like that.
Okay.
Is he trying to leave?
No, I do. I genuinely want. Just wait till I don't think you can close the hood stealing.
We leaving? I mean, we don't want to have to tell your job about this, man. We genuinely just want to have this conversation.
We're done.
I mean, if you're done, you can leave, but I mean, until like we feel comfortable, like.
I'm done.
You sure, man? You're done? Yeah. I think we should talk about this.
Yeah, Edwin. Edwin.
Listen, we don't want to call the authorities, and we don't want to call your job. We don't want to do any of that.
Yeah, Edwin.
I'm done with Instagram.
Edwin, listen, man. I understand you're done with it, and I actually believe you will be done with it after. But you got to understand, like, people can take stuff out of context, and some of the stuff that people have told you online can definitely be taken out of context. And that's why we came here to talk to you, because we don't want you to do that, right? We don't want you to be a part of that type of stuff. Right. But I'm letting you know we want to get this addressed with you, and that's why we chose to do it over here, kind of away from your neighborhood.
We know
and stuff
that,
like that.
but
right.
you know, if anyone else saw this stuff, you know, they're not going to be as.
I understand.
Right. But Edwin, I'm letting you know now. Obviously, you're free to leave and do whatever you want. But we have all these messages saved to Izzy, and they all. I'm not going to say that you're terrible, but they don't look too flattering. You know what I'm saying?
And so, if we have a good conversation with you, man, genuinely, we feel like you're a good guy.
As I said, I give you my word.
But I mean, we barely even talk, man. We barely even know you. You know, we just got to chit chatting and stuff. Here, if you want your story to be left at this, I mean, you know, I don't want to see a good man's life get ruined over this. So if you want to have a conversation,
I'm good.
Right. Well, Edwin, I'm letting you know, man, that obviously, yeah, like we said, you can do whatever you want, but, you know, a lot of people would come across these messages from someone that works in elementary school and probably not try to talk to you about this. But we came over here to talk to you because we feel like simple internet bullshit shouldn't be the end all be all to everything. But like I said, man, if we don't get it addressed with you, there is going to be a way we're going to get it addressed.
Send that nigga to jail.
Well, it's not really there's not really a set thing that we anticipate you saying.
We just want to have a good conversation, man.
Right.
Like I said, I'm done with her, kid.
Right.
Okay, well, you can say that, but can you at least talk with us some more? Like
what? You still have a mic on, you still got your camera going.
Here, I mean, we can hop in your car and talk in your car if you want.
Like I said, I'm done.
Well, Edwin, basically, I guess what our goal is pretty much what's going on is there's pretty raunchy messages between a 18-year-old girl and somebody who works in an elementary school. Now, does that the best thing in the world? No. Can it be fixed? I think so. Is leaving fixing it? You can do that, but it's not going to fix it. I promise you that.
How would you like me to fix it other than leave her alone?
Well, basically, I think you put yourself in a good and bad position. The bad position is there's kids that have talked to you online, and it looks not the best, right?
Listen, man, if we want to ruin your life, we have those messages. You came here, But you see, we're still here talking with you, man. We're not cops. I'm not a cop. He's not a cop. We're just dudes talking to you.
Like I said, a lot of it is I would never do anything with her anyway.
Okay.
Right.
And we believe that.
Yeah, we hear that, but
Or any other kid.
right, but we hear that, and I'd love to take your word for it, but I'm letting you know, getting in your car and kind of giving us the middle finger, that just destroys, figuratively, right?
No, that's out of context.
Well, just like mid-conversation, like he was about to say a sentence, and you just walked off and got in your car, man. Imagine you were trying to give advice to a kid, and he just got his school books and walked
Keep
off.
my nigga there, Gideon.
Then he
I
walked.
tell you, I ain't gonna lie, Gideon and this other guy, they're actually very good at mentally like manipulating these niggas to make them think that they're good people. Like that.
Oh, I cannot.
Right. We understand. Yeah, no, we can't stop you either, Edwin. But you got to think. I mean, we have a good reputation of you because you work around kids, and you're obviously a trusted person. But like I said, it could be taken out of context. And every context you give us, it helps build up your wall of reputation with us. But you know, if you pull a move like,
I have no idea.
Well, I'm letting you know
what
now.
you
If
want
you pull a move like this, it's just you completely tear down whatever reputation you had with us. And I mean, like, I can't make you do anything, but I'm letting you know it's probably not the best idea, considering that, you know, we have these messages, and we decided to give you a courtesy by talking to you. Like, we're doing you a favor by having this conversation. We're doing you a favor by saying, hey man, we'd rather just talk about it. So,
Well, like I said, I don't know what else to say.
I think there's a lot to say, because there's obviously some messages that we don't have any context on, and pretty much.
What questions would you like me to answer?
Well, I'll have that conversation outside with you. I'm not going to have it in the car.
Yes. Did they get him out? Did they get him out? Did they get him out the car? Did they get him out the car?
All right.
Yes, they got him out the car. That's great. That's
We
great.
appreciate
That's
that,
great.
Yeah,
That's
man.
great. That's great.
So, do you know why we want to bring the messages to Izzy about? Like, do you know why we would want to bring those up, the messages to Izzy? Like, do you think there's some stuff said that might be
I
a
don't know.
little
I
bit?
feel like Gideon needs to start changing his mic from this way, because he always has the green thing showing and putting it this way. So it's just the back of it, because I don't like, a lot of people wouldn't know. Or what I usually do is when I'm recording, I put it like this. If I don't want people to know, I put it on my head like this. A lot of people don't actually like notice it too tough when I turn it around, or if I put it out like the side of my head. I think he needs to start doing
Questionable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you married?
No.
We figured maybe we get caught up in stuff, man. You're a guy, I'm a guy. We have a girl.
No.
Okay.
Not that.
Not that? Okay, what you mean?
You're wanting to know, you're thinking that I'm doing it because I'm lonely and
Fucking
Every song has a story. This
Fuck your
is
story.
all this other stuff. No.
Man, there's a lot of other factors, man. I'm just saying, you're a guy, I'm a guy. If a girl hits me up, man, you know, who's telling what I'm to do? You know what I mean?
No. I'm not that way.
So tell me, what type of dude are you? You a Christian man?
I believe in God, yeah.
You believe in God? Okay. So,
Like I said,
yes, sir.
I just, when I start talking about that, turn them off.
Yeah, I believe that you turn it off with other people, but I guess what made you want to turn it on with Izzy?
I didn't want to turn it on with Izzy. Izzy started talking, and basically, she had a slight depression. If you read into the first few.
Well, yeah, we know about her family issues and stuff.
This
Yeah.
nigga is sick. This nigga is trying to say he was talking sexually to her because she had depression.
About her family,
Yeah, she is going through a hard time.
but I do know she has a low self-esteem about herself.
Okay.
So you
If
thought
you
it
had
was
to
right
catch
for
that in
you
the
to...
messages.
I didn't catch that part, no. So I missed that. Did you see that? I didn't see that.
She's going through the normal thing that most teenagers do. They don't think they're pretty enough. They don't think they're smart enough.
Women.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, usually women think they're too smart and catch the fuck up.
So, I mean, it's like, got to boost that morale a little bit.
Okay. So you think, as a 50-year-old man, to boost a little kid's, a 14-year-old kid's self-esteem is you should talk sexually to them. Yeah, I got it.
While we were
Got
just
it.
talking to her, trying to boost her morale, I guess, was she coming on to you more?
Yeah.
You see? That's why we're here talking to you.
But I was not playing that.
So, like, what was she doing?
She just, using the word love and, oh, you're great. And then he.
Did she ever like tell you?
Did he say She used the word he.
Of and oh, you're great, and then he.
Nah, that means there's been hundreds of times when I've been talking to girls back in the days when they used he. That means they wanted me, right? Oh shit, I messed up, bro.
Did she
you see
ever
how
tell you
stupid
that she wants to
fucking
get
sounds?
busy or any crazy shit like that?
No, well, she mentioned something somewhere, but I'm like, oh.
All right, like what did
I
you?
just played it off.
Right. Like do you know like what she mentioned? Because obviously it's a concern when these kids just go out of their way to talk to strangers like that.
I have no idea.
Did you ever like
noticed
play along
Gideon.
with the conversations you were
Somebody
trying to have?
noticed Gideon. Someone noticed Gideon. Guys, okay, let's not be fucking stupid here, man. If you notice Gideon in public, okay, and he's talking to some guy with the other person that you know he's always with, he's obviously doing a fucking catch. Let's not be stupid. Why do people refuse to use their brain cells? Like, I deadass, some people refuse to use their brain cells. I promise you they do. These niggas could have fucked up the whole catch.
Like, was she ever curious about like things or anything?
I think so.
Okay. Because look, again, it's not a concern because every guy online is going to talk about sex stuff. That's just a common thing that happens.
If
But
a girl hit me up, man, I'm gonna try to figure out about how soon I can get it.
right, 100%. But it's more so a concern if these kids are talking about this stuff. Like, is it common?
Who talked to her before? Like, we gotta figure out, man, if someone did this to Izzy before.
Well, let's hope not.
Well, I mean, did you get a vibe like that maybe something happened to her?
No, it was more. She was more worried about her
Yeah, this nigga needs to be sent to jail.
self-image.
So, did she ever ask you like questions about some of this type of stuff?
I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay. So there's a few messages talking about like. Right.
Yeah, I did explain that to her.
Okay. I guess what was.
She was curious.
Right, no, that's fair.
I'd rather have her be informed instead of not informed.
So again, it's a lot of messages. I could read every single one and figure it out line by line. But like, what was, to paraphrase, what was she kind of curious about wise?
Everything.
Intercourse?
That too.
Was she ever like wanting to? I mean, because I don't know if she's attention seeker. Was she ever like wanting to have that with you, or try to say, hey, well, we should do it together, or anything?
No, we never discussed that.
Okay.
But she wanted to know, and I.
Did she ever like say that, hey, this is, I want to do this with you? Like, did you ever have to shut her down about any of that stuff?
Look, I don't want to discuss anything or say anything or do anything, anything.
Do you think maybe you got a little bit carried away with some of the messages? Because I have one right here of, on your end, saying a lot of ways I can't wait to unwrap you and see what's underneath, all the closing. And then again, the intensification of that day of meeting would be worth it. I would like to be a fly on the wall in your bedroom to see what it is. I'm going to have a double wow when I see you and what your body looks like, but we'll have to wait on that one. So I guess what we...
Yeah, prison time. Prison time.
Kind of the appeal. What's it? What's it?
So I'm feeling more like flirtatious.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it says, as long as we are able to see each other, you will always have a hug and kiss and a caring person like myself to listen to you and acknowledge your concerns as my own. You understand that I would love to hold you in my arms in private and look at the beautiful eyes and plant a sweet little kiss on those lips.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you say you had a niece, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess the concern we're kind of having is like, imagine like...
If my niece went with the same thing?
Yeah. Well, like, how would you react in a situation like that, you think?
Depends on the situation.
Let's say it's just like this, kind of like the same messages you sent.
Well, she's a big girl. She's mature.
How old is she?
She's 17 going on 18.
Okay, so she's big, but let's say when she was
Well, she's already had situations, and she's already been preached to about everything, and I trust her in her judgment.
Oh, this guy is sick. This guy is sick. He's trying to justify it, even with his niece, just to get out of this.
Has she been talking to the wrong guys online previously or anything? Your niece?
I have no idea who she talked to online.
Fair enough.
Has there ever been a period where like you kind of like looked after her and like talked to her or anything like that?
I just tell her the same thing as I told her.
Oh, like the same thing you told Izzy?
Pretty much about and everything else. Explains. She goes, she already knows that.
So there was another one that said the next step would be if I ever got to that point, I would be touching in your parts.
Okay.
So is there a reason that was told to Izzy, the 15-year-old?
Probably been in this position before. You're playing your favorite Roblox game, and you want to spend some Roblox so that you can
How to play.
So, I mean, it's fair if you want to say it's play. I mean, that's fine. Words are just words. I mean, First Amendment, I can't say that, like, you know, until it happens, it's the First Amendment.
I mean, it's our free country. We can say whatever.
I didn't really take any of this serious.
You didn't take it serious.
So what should probably be serious is, do you want to explain why people are sending you on Telegram?
That I don't know.
That you don't know?
I wish it would quit.
You wish it would quit?
Because I'm like, that's freaking me
How
out.
can they tell?
It's freaking you out. Why is it freaking you out?
Telegram.
Instagram was never like that.
Okay, but do you want to explain why you're getting on Telegram?
That's what I want to know.
Okay.
So
well,
are you gonna like add it into like random group chats and they're just putting that stuff in there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Seriously.
No,
Okay.
I believe you. I believe you.
Because what we
So
wanted to
far, I have off of Facebook, have had at least 5 different women off of
like to just send you that.
pictures for cash. Yeah.
Okay. So obviously we're talking about Telegram here though, and people are sending you on there. So do you know when that started happening? Because I want to.
I can go on there now and flip through the thing and.
So it's been happening for a while.
Oh yeah.
Do you know when about that started? Because basically, if you can prove to us you didn't take any of those photos yourself,
I
then
did not.
okay. So when did they start sending you kids on Telegram?
About a month ago. I think.
About a month ago. Okay. So how many people do you think have sent you kids on Telegram? Because I would hope what you tell me matches what we have. So.
I think about 5.
About 5. All right.
5 or 10.
Hey,
About 5 or 10.
that-
Are these
we're
like
way off here.
pictures or videos? Okay. How young do these kids go?
I want to say at least.
At least.
I want to say.
Okay. Well, do you have an action? Do you want to give it the real number of how low it goes, or are you going to sugarcoat?
I don't keep track. I
Okay.
really don't.
What's the youngest looking one you've seen on Telegram?
I say 10 and
Okay. What's happening in a video
I didn't know
on
it gets that young
Telegram?
over on Telegram,
easy
man.
clothing or something.
I didn't know
Okay,
it
how
gets that
so?
young over on Telegram.
Because I want to try to find who that kid is, because that's probably the best thing you
I
can do
don't know
right
who
now.
these kids are.
Okay.
I
Well.
really don't.
Okay. So we're trying to track some of these videos. What is she exposing of herself?
Private parts.
Private parts, like her vagina?
Any of these videos are someone doing something to them? Like another man, not you necessarily, but another man.
No, I think one of them has another girl on the bottom. The other one's on top.
How old did both girls look?
Sick.
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't.
So, do you also want to explain why they're saving these videos to your phone? Is there a good reason for that? Because I want to let you. I want to hear it because, like I said, everything's.
They're interesting.
They're interesting. Okay.
They're
How many do you have saved on your phone? So I really.
They're interesting. Cheese pizza is interesting.
Why they're saving these videos to your phone? Is there a good reason for that? Because I want to let you. I want to hear it because, like I said, everything's. They're interesting. Okay. How many do you have saved on your phone? So I really hope it matches with the number that we have.
Probably about 5.
5. All right. Where are they at? In your gallery or where?
Now that I have, they're probably in the gallery. They're
Okay.
probably on the main.
Just in your photo section?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the youngest age you think you saved on your phone? Okay. So, you mentioned these videos are interesting. What's interesting about these videos? 6. Okay. So,
They're performing.
okay. So I understand it's performance.
He's actually just admitting everything that he likes to watch it. This is the first person. I'm not sure if I'm happy he's like this or I'm more disgusted he's like this.
Get it? And I guess when they're new, it's kind of, you want to see a rookie. You debut, like JJ Watt checks.
There's a category called amateur. So is that kind of what it is? Like seeing amateur, like young kids.
Okay.
Are you attracted to that? Like, or is it more just interest?
No.
Okay.
So you understand that the girl you're hearing me today is 15, you have videos of people her age get on your phone having sex with each other.
Pretty well, they're not having with each other, but yes.
Okay. So I think what you should probably do right now is just tell us what you actually want to do with Izzy, because if we just keep hearing this bullshit mentor stuff, I'm probably not going to appreciate. I'm probably not going to have any appreciation of your reputation. So you should probably tell me what you actually wanted to do if it went your way. Because the best thing you can do, I'm only judging your honesty right now.
Actually,
you know?
I just came up.
See, and I love when they do this, when that switch up comes of like, yeah, Yeah, now let's really talk.
Okay, what did you want to do the next time, though, man? Because I can read those messages line by line, or we can just have a conversation like men and just be straight up with each other. So what do you think it should
Well,
be?
whatever however she wanted to handle it.
Okay, so just
Because it's always been in her. I've always left everything up to her.
Okay, so if she was the one that pushed X, is that something you were open to?
Not intentionally, no.
What do you mean intentionally?
Well, not something I would be thrilled about.
Is it something you would partake in if she wanted it?
That I wouldn't.
Just be honest, because I can see.
No, I'm serious. It just depends on the situation.
Bro, this guy is actively admitting that depending on the situation he'd be in, he'd be open to having sex with a child. Wrong button.
Okay, so it's a.
I would not really want to.
Okay. What are the chances of you partaking in it if she's the one pushing it on you? Because I could just read these chats.
Very hesitant.
Okay. What are the chances? I'm not talking about the non-chance. I'm talking about the chances.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. So do you think I should read these line by line and prove you wrong, or do you think you can just tell the truth?
Well, those are just words.
Words form intent.
Just words.
I could say I'm going to go rob the store right now.
The Bible says there's power in the word of the tongue.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, you said right here,
But that's only in the
if you
Bible.
ever get invited to a party, make your own drink. Never let someone else. So you're telling her how to
That's true.
drink.
No, I'm not telling her how to drink because I'm talking about roofies.
Oh, you're talking about roofies. Okay. So what about what you said? I want you to Mike while I play with your.
Imagine earning £24,000 in 1 month using artificial intelligence without coming from any technical.
This guy is just sick, man. Man, why isn't this thing staying on? There we go.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't remember.
you don't remember?
I think you just show them the message right there.
I mean, like.
No, I'm just saying I don't remember saying it.
Okay, because we went through the DMs on your account, and there's nobody you're talking to as heavily as Izzy. Would I be wrong about that? Is there anybody else that's just trying to actually talk to you, or is Izzy kind
How
of the
can
only
they
one?
get you? How? Wait, can you track someone's DMs in Telegram? Can you track someone's DMs on? How do they know that he's doing this though? That's my thing.
Because
she right now is the only one that's
okay, so let's pretend. Let's just I mean, I'm just going to completely disregard that you didn't remember it because obviously you remembered it.
I don't really. But
Edwin,
anyway,
that's
she's
bullshit.
the only one that is talking to.
Okay, so obviously you're telling her, I want you to check my, right?
You're just asking her if she shit.
Right. You have videos on your phone of people her age doing things.
Okay.
So basically, I pretty much know you want to have sex with her at this point. I mean, you can't bullshit. You can't bullshit us about that. I mean, I don't even have to. I could just get anybody randomly from this parking lot to come look at those messages, and they would just say the same thing because we all could read.
We all knew what was going on. We're just more annoyed that you're just lying to us.
Right.
We came here to have a God's honest conversation with you, and you're just lying to us.
Right. So Edwin, basically, the reason we're past, are you going to have sex with her or not, or are you wanting that or not? We're past that point because I can just go by those, right? It's more so, why do you want to do it? Has it been so long since you have sex? Do you have a newfound attraction? What do you think it is? Just fessed up about it.
Well, I don't have a thing for it.
So what's the reason
I have
you're
a
wanting
message
to
for you right here where you saw a young girl that was asking for a friend on Threads, and you asked her to come talk to you on Telegram. Why are you asking young girls to come talk to you on Telegram? Damn. And we have what you guys talked about too,
Okay.
Did you find her attractive, yes or no?
Well, she is beautiful.
Okay.
So did you want to make her, yes or no?
I mean, I'm not really attracted to the point I do want to see. But
Okay.
if it happens, it happens.
Okay, so is that something
Wow. If it happens, it happens. We're in the end times, man. We're in the end times for sure. We're in the end times for sure. The fact that a human can outright admit that to other humans, yeah, we're in the end times for sure.
would have left up to her to do? Or
Yes.
where would it gone down?
I don't know. So where are we at going?
Well, we're at, are we going to keep online or are we wasting our time? And instead of you getting in your car and leaving, I mean, I think we're kind of on the verge of where we want to get in our car and leave, but I don't think you would like when we leave.
Well, this is either, you're either going to destroy my life or
Well, I mean, if we wanted to do that, why would we still be here right now?
because I need to get up in the morning, go to school, and go to work.
That's probably the last thing we should be hearing right now after you talked about having child pornography on your phone. Were you aware saving that is child pornography?
Not really.
Have you heard of the word child pornography before?
Yes. I
Okay,
know.
so what do you think that would be?
You taking pictures, you videotaping it.
Are you asking for it like you are on Telegram? You know, we see how many people you ask for it and you're trading with. Why are you trading that stuff with people?
How can they see?
So they ask, hey, can I have some child? So do you just want to give people what they want?
Not really.
Yes. Put this nigga to jail, bro.
4K, yeah,
I'll get the vouch on this.
You're cooked, buddy.
How's it going, Edwin? Or how's it going, sir? Edwin, you're an elementary school janitor and you have child. You got to delete off your phone, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many images of child on your phone?
I have no idea.
What did you tell me earlier?
So this was the setup.
Did you come to meet a girl here today?
I was going to meet one to talk to,
And how old was she?
but I wouldn't.
Okay, and did you say things to her through text message?
I may have. I don't remember.
Did you tell her to fuck?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But if you saw the messages again and you saw them and it reminded you, would you remember then? Did you not drive an hour to come to this Casey's to meet a 13-year-old girl?
All right, so we're going to just show them the footage of you saying yes to everything we just asked. So you should probably just fess up now. Now take some accountability. Are you going to delete the child off your phone right now that you have?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, well, don't do it now. Don't do it now. It's too late. It's on his phone right there, officer.
Send that nigga package. Send that nigga package, son. Get my nails done again.
That's cool.
Nice, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot he was an elementary school janitor until we started talking to him. And then I was just like, oh wait, when he said, I think he was talking about work.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh snap, I forgot.
Nice, nice.
All right, y'all, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. We weren't able to make an intro because this was like, it wasn't last minute, he just came so early, so we weren't even able to do like a proper intro. But this dude is a freaking elementary school janitor, CP all over his phone, came to me, 18-year-old girl here, man. Manitou, I think that's how you say it. Manitou Police Department's absolutely killing it so far. Hopefully this ends in an arrest. Oh man, freaking you clutched by getting him out. You clutched.
Yeah, dude, he was a scared. I knew he was so freaking scared, dude. I mean, he had a good poker face, but he was scared. Like I noticed when I just started reading his messages, he was like, "Well, yeah," like he just kind of like didn't know what to say to those. So that's why I was like, that's why I immediately was like, okay.
I was scared to like keep going because I was like, damn, if we keep on going, would it like make him get in his car faster or would it make him like stay more?
Right.
I gotta still like learn how to read that.
No, it was like.
Leave this shot. That's one of the worst passions I've seen.
It was like to me, it was obvious that like. Anything we were saying that he did, he's like, okay, I did it. So that's why I was like, hey man, why are they sending these to your phone? Because he thinks that we knew everything on him. So that's what I was like, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Your boy just got done working out. Currently down 18 pounds. I'm tired of seeing you guys saying I'm looking like EDP. So for the last almost 2 months now, I've been working out, down 18 pounds. But I need to say I appreciate you guys so much for watching towards the end of the video. If you guys can, man, make sure to support us on adpwatch.com. We're literally flying out every single week, sometimes flying to 4 different states to get these dudes. It's been a non-stop grind, and the support on the website truly does help. So if you guys want to see some exclusive content that can't be posted on YouTube, the full interactions, all that jazz, go to edpwatch.com. Now, in the case of Mr. Edwin Giles, literally the next day, his school had found out about what he had done. They put out a statement. I'll put the statement right here.
At 10:30 p.m. on June, the Midwest Central Community Union School District were contacted by representatives of the Maine Police Department advised that Edwin Giles has been arrested in connection with incident that occurred at the case against him. Insurance and employees of the section shifted by the school district for the past 6 years. Schools were advised that he was arrested, made contact with an alleged attempt by to meet underage outside the state female for sexual arrested for a number of known adult males who recorded an admission on his intentions as well as possession of the child. However, there is no evidence that any local student or any person were involved or targeted. The safety, well-being, and trust of our student families are top priorities. We are outraged and deeply disturbed by the allegations, actions of our former employee. These charges are both eventually and completely contrary to the value of whole the school conducted a criminal background check on Mr. Miles intentionally and hired him. There was nothing in the criminal background reports from the employment record or such that he would engage in this behavior. The district is working closely with the law enforcement to show full public communication with family. Mr. Giles has been placed on emergency leave and will not return to the school. Any questions about this matter should be directed.
Pretty much that boy, he is fired. He's donezo, and I am not sure if he is still in jail, but I'll link down the article to his charges and everything if you guys want to read that. But that boy is cooked for. I believe they're getting a warrant to search his phone here soon, but he did admit to having a lot of CP on him as well, plus with him trying to meet our decoy and everything. So Mr. Edwin Giles will not be terrorizing the school hallways any longer. And also, man, I want to give a huge shout out to Decoy. She actually worked for me from seeing on my website that I was looking for decoys. She filled out an application and emailed us, and now she already got her first catch, man. So if you guys want to become a decoy, make sure you go to edpwatch.com. There's application forms on there.
W's, man. What a catch. All right. Next thing on our list, VR. All right, child. I do not know if the VR will let us stream there because of internet services. If they don't, I'll be very, very upset if the internet isn't good. But hopefully it is. So I'll see you guys at the VR in about